Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, I'm not as enthusiastic as I normally am, but looks like Joe freaking Burrow is at least done for definitely the rest of this year, and maybe the rest of next year. I don't know. It doesn't look good. I replayed it, and he got hit from behind. His knee and his leg were straight and planted. Somebody fell into his leg, and he went forward, and it does not look good. Yeah. Yeah, Jim, it looks bad. Yeah, it's very, very, I'm very, very sad. I'm very, very depressed. I can't, I mean, oh my goodness. I'm so, yeah, I'm so mad too. I can't, look, I knew our offensive line was bad. The thing that pisses me off is our offensive line was actually playing pretty damn good in this game for the most part. I mean, they're playing like crap now because, I mean, they all were shocked and disbelief. And, I mean, our whole franchise just went up in smokes. And we said it, I don't know how many times. You got to protect Joe Burrow. You got to protect Joe Burrow. You got to protect Joe Burrow. I don't know. I'm hoping, I'm praying that it's not as bad as I think it is. But I'm a Bengals fan, and nothing ever goes right for us. It seems like, like it's, uh, it took took Bridgewater 2 years before he made his comeback. Yeah, similar. It took Alex Smith, the guy I'm watching right now, took him 2 years to come back. I mean, I, I don't know. It's like I said. All I can hope is it's not as bad as we think it is, because some of the doctors have went on and said, could be a really bad sprain. I mean, I didn't see the replays I saw. I didn't see the leg bend, but I'm sure it bent. I don't know which way it bent. And the good thing is when I saw saw him lay on the ground, his foot was going the right direction. So, you know, those are some good things, I guess. My guy, Rocket News. My gut keeps us getting more and more twisted because I keep on realizing how real this is. Yeah, dude, I'm down here watching it by myself. The one time I don't have anybody down here watching it with me, and I'm screaming, "No, no, no!" Like, oh, I mean, Carson Palmer, all that flashed back to me. Dallas, it didn't bend terribly. I'm hoping it wasn't as bad. Yeah, that's the only hope I've got. That it didn't look like his knee bent, but like I said, it didn't look good from what I've seen of the replays, which there hasn't been that many. And like I said, the only reason I saw because I got DVR and I rewound it. And yeah, so hopefully it's not as bad as we all think it is. But if it is, I mean, you can see how they're playing now without Joe Burrow. We went from a very winnable game to this. Just Joe, heartbreaking. Hopefully it's not as bad as we think. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Thanks. Wow. Hey, did all you guys? If anybody is, believes in the power of prayer, we need to all start praying right now, really bad. You know. Oh. Anyway, hold on, Jeremy. I'm bringing you in here. Yeah, there you go. There's my boy Jeremy Dean.
What's going on, guys?
Well, just having a very depressing show here. Yeah. The only thing I can say is I'm hoping that the replays that I saw that his knee did not bend and his foot was going the right direction when he's laying on the ground. So hopefully it's not as bad as I think it is, but it looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, man. I don't. We've said it all year, offensive line, offensive line, offensive line. They
Yep.
play they play decent today, but like we said week 2 after
Yeah.
we were miserable. It takes one hit,
Mhm. And
and
his
they're
own player got blocked into him.
yep, and that was it. That was the one hit. His lineman getting pushed back into him, like you know.
Yeah, you got
Trey Wayne's out, DJ Reader out, AJ out all last year. We take the best quarterback in the draft. Guys playing, we'd be winning. We should be winning this game right
hell.
now.
He set a record for the most completions in the first half. He did that first
Exactly,
half of this game.
and would have been well over 300 yards, and
Yeah.
it is depressing. It's not depressing because of this year. It's depressing
For
to me for
next year.
next year.
Yeah, I really wasn't. I mean, I wanted to go on a winning streak. I thought we could with these. I thought we had some winnable games. But dude, now honestly, I'm like, if Burrow is really hurt, dude, we tank it. Like,
That's
go try to get the best pick you can because you don't know what in the world's gonna happen with Burrow. Hang on a second, we got some questions. Hold on.
yeah. Throw them at us, guys.
There we go. I don't have my glasses on, and I'm on my phone here. So, can you read that?
Yeah, it says, Jeff, do you think that this will wake up the front office, or can we expect the same old, same old?
Good question. If Carson
What?
Palmer's injury didn't wake him up, and he had a better offensive line than Joe does. See, I'd watch him cart off again right now. They don't have his leg. They don't have it in a cast. They don't have it, an air cast. It's not, it's not stabilized. He's just on a cart. So hopefully it's not as bad because, I'm just like I said, I'm just going with hope here that I'm hoping it's not as bad. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm trying my best to be enthusiastic
Oh,
about it,
dude,
but
I'm not. I mean, I'm depressed. Dude, I've had people have been blowing me up, and I'm like, I don't even talk to anybody right now. To be honest, I didn't want to do this show. It was your idea, which is a good idea,
yeah.
but I'm just because anyway. Let's get some questions here. I gotta get my glasses. Here, you read that one. Let me try to find my glasses here.
All right, Facebook user. Also, by the way, like Jeff lets everybody know, if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube, go to Sports with Strawberry Ice,
There, I can see
and click the subscribe button. That way we can see your name, your profile. We can give you a shout out.
Yep.
It says this sucks, but we knew it was coming. That's true. We've called it.
Unfortunately, yeah.
That's
I was hoping
that. No team around this guy, and has to do it all himself. We knew he'd get hurt. Prayers for Burrow, and that his career isn't ended, and that he can be a future Hall of Famer.
Yep. Got another one here.
Yeah.
Burrow's career is over. Put on Titans hats and be done with this. Yeah, no. I don't think
Burrow would have to have his leg amputated for me to ever put on a Titans hat.
All right, Jeremy Dean, please buy the Bengals and turn the jungle back into the Super Bowl. I don't think you got that much money, Jeremy.
I don't have that much money, and you know what? If I did, I would have took Joe Burrow number 1.
Right.
And
Dallas. Exactly, Jeremy. That's exactly what it took. I'm hoping that this injury isn't what I think it is. Rewatching it, it doesn't seem absolutely terrible. It didn't bend. Yeah. Me and Dallas was Facebook messaging me on the Strawberry Ice page. Yeah, that's what me and him were talking about. It doesn't look. This person says it bent the wrong way. I like I said, the replays I saw. I didn't see that, but I don't know.
I saw a couple reports come out from just random reporters. They, paused what happened, and to me, he's standing there holding the ball. Guy hits him low, which should have been a flag, but who cares? who gives a damn about a flag right now?
Right. Yeah, who cares? Joe Burrow's carded off.
Exactly. And he was bent like a C. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, his back. That's what I'm saying. He got bent over, but I didn't really see. I saw his knee straighten up. Because
yeah.
I've seen him where the knee bends the wrong way, and that's really bad. Like on the replays that I've seen, I haven't seen that, but let's see here. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. Yeah, we should have kept Dalton, got a line, right? We should have just got a line. I mean, I
So
don't.
the Burrow injury was
It's because we got Randy Dalton. That's why.
okay.
That's why Joe Burrow's hurt. I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys. We're not exactly the most cheery right now, because
Yeah.
we're looking at next year. We've been looking at next year. That's what we've been doing all year, really. And now that's up in the air. And until we hear anything from Cincinnati,
Right.
if we're going with Finley next year,
Oh, we're screwed.
we're sitting here watching the game and doing this because Finley's in the game right now, and I
Yeah,
guarantee you we
the
probably.
game is still going on. It's on my TV. I haven't
It,
even paid
it,
attention, to be honest.
I think in
It was
his
20 minute
three drives he had, I think we've got a total of like 30 yards. It's tough.
Yeah, this Facebook user. Why not build an O line after you draft Burrow? Stupid. Yep, that's the thing. It's over, boys. I hope not. Um, that's I
It
mean
is this year.
we said that a million times. I mean, one of the biggest topics on our show is the offensive line, and I thought it was something interesting. I pointed out to you guys just watching the show or watching the game that looked like Bobby Hart was in uniform. Well,
Yeah, he will.
was starting, so I thought that
Yeah.
was kind of interesting.
Yep. And he got beat a couple times, but he played well. Jonah got beat a couple times, but he played pretty well. And then, you get bull rushed into your legs, and next thing you know, you're
Yeah.
God.
This
I hope he's healthy for next year. That's all I care about right now.
This quote right here is exactly how I felt. The Bengals always find a way to lose. Well, it's not necessarily find a way to lose. It's always the Bengals. We finally get ourselves a franchise legit freaking quarterback, and he gets hurt, and it's like, why can't we just? Why does this always happen to the Bengals? That's where I'm like, what did we ever do to the football gods or whatever? We had that run of 5 straight playoffs. Can't win a damn playoff game. We had a great season. Carson's first year starting, he gets injured. I mean, it's just one thing after another, and Andy Dalton, we had a really good year, and the game we should have beat the Steelers. Well, he didn't play because he was hurt because of his thumb. I mean, it's just all the time. Why the why?
And,
why does it always have to happen to the
Bengals? And Jeff's talking about the past 10 years. We could go back to Kajana Carter.
Yeah, right.
Gone.
Right.
The kid, the running back we took in real high in the second round out of Auburn, Chris Perry.
Yeah. Yep.
Hurt. Gone. He was supposed to be our next big running back. I believe after Kajana, we took him. And it's just, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But we've got to stick together, Bengal fans, because this year is out the door.
Yeah.
Period.
Here's another one. Pollock. He was
Pollock.
Yep. Forgot about
there
him.
You go.
Tony wants to know when I got glasses. They're actually just reading glasses, and I need them. I'm getting old, Tony. I'm on my phone, so I can't read. I can't read the.
Well, that's why. Yeah,
that's
why I had to get a laptop, so I didn't have to do this no more.
My laptop's over there. I'm just too. I don't feel like setting all that.
I know. I hollered at you and thought, you know what? Maybe some Bengal fans, want to, hear a little bit about what we've heard, which isn't much more than what they have.
Yep. Here you go. Irons. I forgot about Kenny Irons.
Kenny Irons.
Yep.
Perry.
Another one. Keith Rivers. He got his jaw jacked by the assassin, Hines Ward.
Never the same after.
thoughts on the future of the Bengals? It all depends on what the hell happens to Joe Burrow's knee.
I was about to say we're going to probably find out as soon as they get done with the MRI and the Bengals release whatever it is that
Yeah.
he's going through. And if he's here next year, you're damn right. We've got a good future. If he's not,
I mean,
we
I
may.
mean, you got to. I mean, if the Bengals play like they are the rest of this second half here, which is garbage, they play like that the rest of the year. I mean, we are looking at number one, number two pick probably.
Yeah,
So, and then you got to figure out, how far along is Burrow? Is he, is he going to come back soon enough? I mean, is it that bad? Do you consider drafting Fields? Do you consider drafting Lawrence? I mean, I don't want to. I want Joe Burrow,
I
but
do.
things that you gotta consider, and these are things that are all going through my mind right now. That I don't know. It's
Well, and he's a tough kid, man. He has been beat all year, just beat up, and always bounces right back up. And when you can see a pain in his face, and he's got Chase Young from Ohio State coming over and pretty much walking him to the tunnel.
yeah,
Which Chase, that was
yeah,
awesome
yeah.
what you did.
Hey, thank you, boys.
But it's just until we know more, we don't know how it's gonna end up. We really don't. I
Yep.
mean, it's that simple.
All right, Dennis. Like everyone, I pray he will be healed up and come back. Hope when he does, he can forget about and trust his leg. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's another thing.
yep. Titan fan, but Dalton Dayton native. Okay.
Yeah,
Love watching Joe play. It's easy to root for him. Hope it isn't too serious. He comes back stronger. Kid's tough as nails. Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
yeah. That's all we can hope for. And if the best thing we can get right now is the Cincinnati Bengals coming out and saying this is a 6 to 8 month injury
Yeah,
at the worst.
yeah. Like I said, the
And
only thing that gives me hope is they didn't stabilize his leg when he was on the cart. He was just on the cart. They didn't
yeah,
put it in the brace. Oh,
yeah,
I think we just threw an interception. Uh, yeah, yeah, we just threw an interception.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm
It's
when
20
Finley come in.
Yeah, I mean it's whatever. That's the only hope that I had, that it's not as bad. But I don't I don't remember them putting a brace or a stabilizing thing on Palmer's knee either.
Exactly.
But I mean, Palmer came back that next year.
He just
So
wasn't the same.
yeah,
Really.
yeah. So, and the thing is, Joe uses his legs a lot. He's a lot
Yes.
more a lot more athletic and than people think he is. What's this here? Uh, no, Mixon ain't gonna play. Yeah, Mixon's out for 3 weeks. Yeah, he's
That's
on
that's
IR.
that's another one.
Yep, Joe Burrow's future to our franchise, but we need to build that line. Yeah, either way
Well,
we
yeah.
go, we got to build the line. Yeah, I mean, I mean that's a good point. Even if you say Joe Burrow is really hurt and you want to take a chance of drafting Fields or Lawrence, you still got to fix that offensive line. I mean,
That,
and the thing that pisses me off, they actually played. This is not one of the best games. They played good.
we were going. We would win. We were going to win this game, and
Oh, yeah.
and Burrow would have took us down and got us more points, and our defense. I have no idea. Now they're playing like they've never played football before. But the first 3 quarters they played great, and Burrow was moving the ball, and we weren't getting in the end zone. And Bullock missing field goals and extra points and everything else. But and I feel bad because this whole week I had fun. I tried to have fun and guarantee a win, and I still think with Burrow we would have won
Yeah.
easily. And
Here's one.
now it
Here's
was
one for Christopher. He says sportingnews.com says he was able to stand and move to the cart with assistance, but no weight on the left leg. So that might be something.
yeah, that's what I was hearing. Yeah.
He always bounces back even though he's injured. Yep. let's see here.
What are you going to do, Cincy fans? I mean, that's it. I mean, he couldn't put no weight on it. That's not a good sign, and that's what I've been reading too. And I've also read some other things that aren't exactly certified, so I'm not going to sit here and
Yeah, yeah.
try to be some broadcaster like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. There's just I don't know. I'm just well, yeah. Somebody says he's out for the rest of the year. Of course he is. I knew that.
Oh,
That
we're hoping he comes back
I hope it comes back next year.
next year. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're praying for. Facebook user who needs to go to YouTube and subscribe to Sports
yeah.
Strawberry Eye.
That's it. We'll blame it on the year. Leave it to 2020.
Exactly. That's
uh,
but we called it. That's the thing we say here, and we did it kind of in jest. And I said it a lot in jest. It only takes one hit. I'm telling you guys,
yeah.
the offensive line only takes one.
One hit.
And I said it. I did mean it, but
We were hoping we were wrong.
yeah.
I mean,
And now here we are. We playing the Washington football team. We're beating them. We're playing decent. Our field goal kicker's missing. We didn't get in the end zone a couple times, but Burrow's playing a great game. I mean, he's going up and down the field on them. We would have won.
there you go.
And then bam, that quick, here we are, and we're looking at next year again, guys.
Joe said, "Bro just tweeted, can't get rid of me that easy. See you next year." Well,
I hope he's right.
I hope he's right. I mean, the thing is with the good thing is with technology and the way I look weird with these glasses on. The way surgeries go, if it's an ACL, MCL, he can come back. And a good chance he probably come back and not miss a game next year. But we gotta find out what the hell it is first.
Yeah. We got training camps, we got spring camps, let's see what, but I don't think he needs any of it. I think if he can get back for next year's, maybe play in a preseason game or two, maybe do half a training camp, he's fine. Because look at the kid. Look how he played today. That's a pretty good defense, even though Washington's horrible. He's a killer. He's makes it look easy.
Yeah. Christian said they need to start Brandon Allen from here on out. That's fine. I love you, Christopher. Enjoy your comments. I don't think it matters who they start right now because neither one of the backup quarterbacks they got is Joe Burrow. So
yeah, it blew me away that we started this season. There was two things, and that's why I said we would probably only win 6 games, which now probably it's going to be less. Is because we started out with a horrible offensive line, and we started out, just in case Joe got hurt, with a backup, Ryan Finley, who showed nothing last year. I know he only played in a couple games and didn't have much, but look at him now. Look what he's doing today against a defense that's playing way back just to win the game, to go ahead and get it over. And he's still throwing interceptions and fumbling and getting sacked. So why did we not have backups? What's up, Get Low?
Get those checked in. All right.
Just wish we had some backups, backups and an offensive line if you're going to bring in a number 1 quarterback like Burrow.
Yeah, we should have had a freaking offensive line. I mean, like I said, I don't know what made them think we had a good offensive line. I don't know. I'm sorry, I read this one. What do you guys think the most important spot to address in the upcoming draft is? Offensive line. Been saying that all year.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, I don't even care who starts, right? But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know.
But we got to remember, we got to stick to the team, stick with them. Burrow will be back. Yep. The guy's tough as nails, like the last guy commented, and hopefully he'll be back and be ready, and we'll be okay. But this year, we're just gonna have to kind of go through it. We knew we were gonna have to go through it anyway, guys. So maybe this will give Burrow some more time to study, and hopefully his knee will be okay. Hopefully.
All right, Colin. This makes me a depressed Bengals fan with the amount of attention to O-line. Yeah, like I said, I Jeremy messaged me say, "Hey, you want to go go do a show with this?" I'm like, "No, not really. I don't. I'm starting to feel better actually now we're talking. I don't want to talk to anybody. I took my Bengals jersey off, threw it on the ground, took my hat, threw it on the ground. I'm just like, oh my goodness, you got to be kidding me. So, but
Yeah.
I'm depressed, and I'm not. I don't depress too easy. Pretty fun, happy kind of guy most of the time. As you guys see my show, or our show, but yeah, it's kind of hard. Let's see here.
It's tough right now.
Yeah, I keep taking my glasses off, and I can't see. Yeah, yeah, I know. Somebody just told me on the show. My wife was yelling down to me, telling me somebody posted on Twitter.
Oh,
He's all out for all next year for sure. I don't know about that. I'm not saying
no,
that.
we don't.
I'm not saying
No,
that. You gotta wait and see what the doctors say.
we're praying that
Praying
he's
that he's
not.
not. Yeah.
But it's.
Where do you see the Bengals' biggest need in the offseason? Offensive line. I've said, I bet anybody who's watched my show, and if you guys are new on here, we do a show, Bengal show, Monday and Friday, and I do a show every day at 5:30, and goes to whatever, depends how long people want to talk. So I'm trying to be optimistic. Trying to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah, he's done for this year. Yes, he's done.
Yeah. His legs
out
done.
For the rest of the year. Yeah, I'm sure he's out for the rest of the year. I'm just worried about next year.
Yeah. I mainly just thought, you know what, if we wanted to jump on here, I'm sure quite a few Bengal fans will watch this, and some of them are right now, and a lot of them will later. But we're all in this together. Like I said, we knew we were going to have a bad year. We knew, like hell, we weren't going to the playoffs.
All right, here we got something. It says torn ACL, MCL per Adam Schefter. That's a year recovery time. That sucks. So if Adam Schefter tweeted that out, I have to go look because I'm on my phone right now, not looking at any of that stuff. So
I got to make sure. If he said that, then that.
Yeah, if Adam Schefter tweeted it, that was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's tough. When you talk about it like we have, and kind of talk about it in jest and saying, it takes one hit and all this, and then and here we are. You never think you're going to be in this situation. It's like,
well, especially when it's already happened to this franchise once. It happened with Carson Palmer's. I'm like, come on, man, lightning can't strike twice, can it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're the Bengals. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. No problem. Yep. Bengals. Yeah. Oh, you have a really good quarterback. Oh, okay, let's just let him get a knee injury. Yeah,
yep.
Because they're the Bengals.
And it's not just, and it's not even just quarterbacks. It's running backs. It's big time. Antonio Brown, the big time boy of the Buccaneers, that was the biggest thing going. Come to Cincinnati, boom, gone too. I forgot about him. It happens.
Hey Jason, this is a Bengals podcast, but let's talk about them Jets. At least you guys don't have to like them. Yeah. Jets fans and Bengals fans, I think we can suffer suffer the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see here. I'm trying to look up Adam.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick.
If it was the Bengals in the offseason, I would draft a big O lineman and pick some veterans up for the O line. Yep, I agree with that. That's kind of what I've said. Yep, Luke sounds like he's out. He's definitely out for the rest of the year. And the tweet that somebody told us, Adam Schefter tweeted out torn ACL, MCL. Jeremy's trying to check that out right now. And
okay,
here we go. You got it?
Yes. I don't know what he was reading. Maybe he's got two accounts. I don't know. But Adam Schefter, 14 minutes ago, reported so much for this season, which we already know.
Yeah.
NFL pulling for Joe Burrow to return at full strength next year. Burrow replied, "Thanks for all the love. can't get rid of me that easy. See you next year.
Yeah. So
that's the top of Adam Schefter's timeline. So I don't see where it says anything about MCL or ACL.
Okay.
I hope I hope this is right, but we're not really going to find out until Cincinnati comes out and says something anyway.
Right.
I don't really think anybody knows.
Yep. Nobody knows. Yeah, Ryan Finley is incredibly bad. Yes, he is.
He's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, somebody. I remember beginning of the season, somebody was blowing me up saying we need to get a better backup quarterback. You know, because in case Joe gets hurt, I'm like, dude, if Joe gets hurt, the season's over. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, your backup. I mean, I agree. We probably need a better backup quarterback, but the season. If we lose Joe, dude, the season, like I said, it's down the toilet. It's done. So
yeah.
I don't.
And don't get me wrong. I loved getting Trey Waynes. I don't love that he's on the IR for the whole year. I loved getting Reader.
And that's the thing too. How I just thought this. You're saying with free agency we signed.
Yeah.
So if Burrow is out for obviously this year and hopefully he'll come back next year, but say he's out next year, how does that hurt the Bengals in trying to get people to come here?
Oh, exactly.
People wanted to come here because of Joe Burrow, and they knew we had a chance to win and win big.
Yep.
But now if he's out for next year too, that might hurt just free agents wanting to come here because I mean they want to win. So,
and that's my problem kind of with Zach Taylor and the organization is we go out, we get all these defensive guys, we spend, and we needed them.
Yeah.
But look at how they're playing one week after another, and look who our backup is. I mean, are you telling me we couldn't have went out and spent 1.5 a year for somebody like I don't know, RG3, just somebody that might be able to run around like a running back or not RG3, but you get
I know what you're talking about.
Somebody that's better than Ryan Dan Finley. And so it just doesn't matter this year. We're gonna keep doing the shows and everybody keep watching and stick with the Bengals and let's see what happens this year and let's just know in our hearts that Burrow will be back next year.
Hopefully.
And we're going to have him a solid line. We're going to get rid of Lewitt and Armadillo. He's gone.
The defense actually played pretty good. I mean, the first half. I mean, they played
first half.
Yeah. They played really good. Second half, when Joe Burrow got hurt, the air went out of the balloon, and everybody they are done.
They're so inconsistent that to me it says we need a new defensive coordinator because we've got talent on our defense and we got quite a bit coming back next year. So we're too inconsistent. And even with all this talent that we have now, we're way too inconsistent. So I don't know. I can't believe that we didn't address the backup. I actually read a report about 6 months ago saying they chose Finley over that Brandon Allen that what's his name brought up.
Yeah.
Because Finley had showed so much progress.
Well, Finley's been in the I remember that same article. Finley's been in the offense for a year, and I think he ran a similar one in college.
Yeah, and he's really come on and looked good. Well, he looked like Ryan Finley from last year again today.
Mm-hmm.
In a close game that he still could have done something and we still could have maybe pulled out. I mean, 20-9.
All right. Well, Zach, my wife just yelled down and said Zach Taylor is having a press conference now. So I think I want to end this because I want to go.
Yeah, let's end it. Yeah, let's end it and watch it. And then that'll give us something to talk about tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, exactly. So check out the show tomorrow. We will be on. Mike hopefully will be joining us too. I don't know if he's going to join us or not, but check us out tomorrow. Bengals Nation and Strawberry Ice live at 5:30. Other than that, that's just sports, baby. Hoo day and see ya.
Hoo day.